Hello Aquarius, and welcome to Intuitive Empress Tarot and your love reading for September 2018 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, because it's a love reading. So don't forget to check out the other ones, okay, assuming you know what all your signs are. And let's go. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so we'll just lay some out now. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page, which is Intuitive Empress Tarot, where I have other free readings, including my weekly love taroscopes. And at the moment, who's coming towards you in love this autumn? So, yes, Capricorns have just done their reading. And yes, they got the same person that came out in their who's coming towards you reading. So that's exciting. Let's see who's coming for Aquarius. So what's going to happen to Aquarians in love? Love and relationships during September 2018. What's going to happen to Aquarians in love and relationships? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more card, please. What's going to happen to Aquarians in love and relationships during September 2018? Okay, that one. Right, the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius. Oh, it's looking quite exciting. Interesting. Okay, so the overall theme for September is going to be the Two of Swords. You're going to be in a situation where you have a difficult decision to make, but you do not want to make it. This may be whether to take a leap of faith with a person. It may be whether to end a relationship, okay? Or it just might mean that you have to have a difficult discussion with your loved one that you do not want to have because you feel it's going to be uncomfortable and you don't want to rock the boat. But this card is saying, okay, that you have to make that decision, you have to take that action, because okay, you may feel you don't know what the answer is, or rather, this card is saying that you do know which decision you have to take. It's saying you do know the answer, okay? You do know which way you have to go. You can't be sitting on the fence, all right? You might not think that either way is a good option for you. You might not like either of the two choices and you're sitting on the fence, but if you don't make the decision, the universe will take the decision out of your hands for you, and you may like their choice even less than the one you would otherwise make yourself. I hope that is clear. Now, here we have another two. This card tells me that you are taking on too much, all right? You are juggling. Now, this is a love reading, so this could mean you're actually juggling two potential partners. Maybe this is where the decision is, or where the decision lies, that you have to choose between two people. And perhaps they are very different, okay? And that because they are so different, you're struggling to decide which one is the best fit for you, because perhaps they challenge you in different ways or bring out different aspects of your personality. Should we clarify? Let's clarify. But the fact is that you are out of balance, okay? You have to regain the balance. You have to cut something out, okay? And literally put something down, put someone down, not put them to sleep, but set them aside so that you are not holding too much. Why is the Two of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Okay, so you're not seeing things as they are. Okay, you're not seeing things clearly. There may even be actual deception here. Okay, so are you being the deceitful one, juggling these two partners? All right, or are you being deceived that you're not seeing this situation clearly? And I'm going back to the overall energy of having to make a decision but not wanting to take it, and perhaps that's because you're worried that you don't know which is the best option to take. You're worried that you're not seeing things clearly. okay, but you have to do it, because if you do, or rather when you take that decision, okay, when you stop juggling so much and you set one of your balls down, right, before you drop it, all right, you will get this card, the Star card, a major arcana. This is the card of Aquarius, right? This is you in your power. This is the card of gaining balance and gaining healing. Okay, it's a really powerful, beautiful card to have in your reading for September, Aquarians. And this card tells me that once you take control of your life, okay, once you become more proactive in being very clear to the universe, to people around you about what it is you want, okay, who you want, you will have a wish fulfilled. You will have a wish granted, okay, and you will be happy. You will be in balance. You will be emotionally balanced, okay. And obviously any stress that is affecting your health, that will go. Your health will be really good. Now here in the center of your reading we have the Six of Wands. So here is a person who has gained recognition. They have gained victory after a battle. Okay, they are walking off of the battlefield victorious. Okay, so this can be a bit of a hard one battle, but the fact is they have gained fame, they have gained recognition, and in a love reading this means that you have gained the attention of the person that you want, or that potential lovers are seeing you as someone who has a lot to offer. They're seeing you as somebody special and unique. That's a nice place to be. Right, that is a nice place to be. But you can only, and you are ready to move forward and be in this place of being settled, okay? Because when you have good energy, then you attract people with good energy. So it's kind of in terms of a progression here, the progression that we're getting. You know, this is a fairly short-term aspect, okay? It's not the Chariot, Six of Wands, minor arcana. But you can have what you want, okay? You are going to potentially get this offering of love that you want, or someone, you know, you've got the chance of catching somebody's eye. Now, the next card, the Page of Swords. So obviously referring back, okay, to the overlying energy, which is swords. Here we have someone who is a little bit defensive. Here we have someone who could be a little bit stalkerish, okay? So it could suggest that you are looking at somebody on social media, okay? Or they are looking at you. And perhaps this is part of the problem in terms of juggling. If you are looking at different people, or you are with someone and looking at someone else on social media, following them, wondering what they're up to, basically, yes, keeping your eye on them and wondering when they're going to be available, or whether you should make that move. Now, swords are all about mental energy, Aquarius, air sign like yourself. Okay, and like I say, someone who can be quite defensive, right? So perhaps you are being a little defensive. Like I say, in terms of this difficult decision, perhaps there is a leap of faith required to take a risk on someone who is offering love for you. Now, I'm not specifically seeing an offering of love here at this point in time, but I do see that there's the recognition there. So perhaps you're already in a relationship, but you've been feeling unappreciated, okay? And just because you've been feeling unappreciated doesn't mean that you actually are, because you're not seeing things clearly, okay? But this card, this Page of Swords cuts through. He cuts through to see the truth of the situation, okay? And he's kind of ready to move forward, or getting ready to move forward with the situation, with projects, okay, with relationships. But it's quite a youthful, if this is a person around you, this could be a younger or slightly immature air sign, okay? Now the final card we have here is the Nine of Wands. So this suggests that you are feeling quite defensive, Okay, you're feeling quite defensive. In fact, even more defensive than this card here, because this card here is showing you with sort of almost your back to the wall, having to defend your position and kind of wondering, you know, when it's going to end, when you're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so if you have been waiting for a situation to resolve itself and it feels like it's never gonna actually get there, this card is telling you you're almost there. Don't give up. Okay, you're almost there. You're almost at this point of having the healing and the balance. Okay, but any delays, okay, any delays are going to be solely down to the fact that you are not making the decisions that you have to in order to move forward. Okay, because you're sitting on the fence here, right? You're sitting on the fence. You're refusing to make the decisions that you need in order to move forward, in order to progress. So the energy is kind of stagnant, so you're feeling stuck, right? You can potentially be feeling stuck here, but a 9 is very close to a 10. We're sort of getting towards that ending of a cycle, which allows a new beginning. So just bear with it, all right? If there's any struggles, just bear with it. You know, things will get better. So I hope that's helped. I hope this has resonated with you. Obviously, do check out your other signs, my other readings, and do check out my Facebook page for my weekly love taroscopes. And I will speak to you soon, hopefully again in October. Bye for now.